One day there was a whale and a dolphin named Jared and Wallace. Jared was the whale and Wallace was the dolphin. They were best friends, but they had a dilemma. A race of evil wizard penguins have invaded their home. The thing of it was they were friends with the wizard penguins for a long time until the wizard penguins ate everything in sight and ran out of food. And so Jared and Wallace offered them some of their pickings from the sea, and the wizard penguins accepted their offer, but they got greedy. And since magic corrupts and all that, they're really powerful. Like one penguin can summon meteor and destroy the moon if you want, but he doesn't, because if they destroy the moon, that would mess Earth up and everything would be sad. The wizard penguins got drunk with power and food and got rather large actually, and Jared and Wallace took advantage of the situation and rose up with their army of whales and dolphins. Dolphins were the foot soldiers and the cavalry, and the whales were the aircraft and the bombers. And what they would do is they learned a little bit of magic from a betrayal, a penguin that betrayed the other penguin race because he saw the corruption of what magic was doing to their society. So he taught them how to make kind of like ice cannons. So they would shoot down at the penguins and freeze them, and right where they stood. But the king penguin got really furious at this. His name was Charisse, and Charisse, it's a very manly name in penguindom. But so Charisse, he had a problem, of course, that these whales and dolphins were totally using their magic and trying to kick them out of the homeland. So he was like, what the heck? And then he looked at Samuel, which is the penguin that helped the dolphins and the whales, and he's like, oi, dude, what the heck? I thought you were on our side. We had all this land and all this food and all this power, and it's fine. And Samuel said, no, I like the dolphins and the whales better. They don't cheat at poker, and they definitely don't have issues like having a name of Charisse as a male. And Charisse got really mad at that, and so he tried to summon a meteor to destroy the moon anyways, to make everyone sad and all the children cry, and therefore affect Christmas forever. So Samuel then managed to stop him because Jared and Wallace busted in at the same time after defeating all the other evil penguins. And Jared kind of flew overhead, shot an ice cannon at him, blasted his wand, which are like tridents in penguindom, and shot it out of his hand, and then Wallace came up and tail slapped him in the face, and kind of like an uppercut, and so you can see this penguin just kind of like and so then Samuel shot an ice beam at the king and froze him solid, and then shot them all into space using science that's way beyond penguins. That's why we kind of like penguins, because they gave us rocket ships.